Hey, welcome to Sultan of Spirit. My name is Zelda, and today I'm here to do the weekly love reading for Geminis. How are Geminis doing now that Mercury retrograde is over and we're off into April? I hope it brings great things to you and all of us this new month. And let's see what energies are approaching Geminis when it comes to their love life. And what are you dealing with, Gemini? And what messages does the universe have for you about your love life and love connections? Let's get right into it. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Codependency problems. I think right now a lot of you Geminis are dealing with somebody emotionally manipulative. Wow, very clearly. But right now, it's like no movement or no communication between you two. The central energy influencing you or that you're dealing with or working with, Gemini, is the Eight of Wands in reverse. So, again, not taking an action, no forward movement. Things might be at a standstill between you two or about to come to that point. There's like no communication. Cards are flying. There's some toxic behavior going on. Could be some codependency issues. But I do think that the person you're dealing with is emotionally manipulative or just codependent on you in an emotional way. Yeah. They're unhealthy. And you want to be emotionally independent or remain that way, Gemini. It's like the codependency seems more so on their part rather than yours. But do take it as it resonates. It could be in reverse. But I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me. It's showing up as like their energy is codependent or toxic or unhealthy. Interesting. So yeah, I have the World card in reverse along with the Nine of Cups in the upright. It's like you don't want to like get into like a situation with them. I think that you're avoiding. It's like you want to remain emotionally independent, not tied to anybody, not codependent to anybody, just completely fine with where you're at emotionally. But it's like an avoidance of a change, a major change in your lives. It's like it's like you're wanting to remain or become single, or just on your own in a way, Gemini. If you don't, there will be a major change. That you don't want to happen. You don't feel comfortable with this major change. And so you're remaining emotionally independent on your own. And for some of you, it's like you're trying to avoid to commit to somebody. Gemini? Yeah, I think so. Or you're like avoiding this person. Yeah, some of you could be avoiding this person that you're dealing with because their energy is coming off so toxic. I have the Devil card along with the King of Cups. Like they're emotionally in control of themselves. They not be like super like warm with their emotions. Like they don't readily offer it to you or to anybody for that matter. But they are in control of their emotions and aware of it, and in a healthy way. But they're at the same time, it's like when it comes to being connected to somebody, being in a relationship with you, or having a connection, they very toxic, unhealthy, and emotionally manipulative. Like they're tied to you, and I think there's some codependency issues here. You remaining independent, and them trying to really like emotionally tie themselves to you. And for you, I have the Hangman in reverse along with the Moon in reverse. Clinging? Let me see. No, no, no. I see what it is. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, there's a rejection. That's crazy. A lot of signs are getting like similar energies. Possibly because you're all dealing with each other, going through similar stuff. But yeah, with the Moon in reverse and the Hangman, you see how this guy seems so illuminated about something? Like, I get it now, you know? Like, that's, I think, how you're going to feel. You're going to, because with the Moon in reverse is like, the mystery, the secrets, the lies, everything that was being done in the dark when you were unaware is coming to light, and you're feeling very like illuminated by it and very clear, gaining clarity about the situation, seeing right through it. And so you feel like you can take control of the situation or partnership because you see right through the BS, basically. Or you may have all seen this all along, since you're trying to remain emotionally independent and healthy, and avoiding this like major change that I think they're demanding, that your person is possibly demanding, or yeah, you or them, or could be mutual, are avoiding some sort of an action, some sort of a decision or communication. Because there's toxic in situation, and you know it. You know it, Gemini. Their energy is coming up as the Queen of Cups in reverse. This was right underneath the King of Cups, along with the Devil card. Actually, it's right underneath the Devil card. So I do think this person is emotionally manipulative. And I have the Four of Wands in reverse. They could offer you emotions when they feel like it, but close themselves off when they feel like they're not getting what they want. Kind of like, play with their emotions or love or affection or whatever, to get what they want. Or, and for others of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's just emotionally codependent, messy, and not too messy, but since the King of Cups is in the upright, but like they're manipulative, and they could be guilt tripping, gaslighting, using some tactics that way, emotionally manipulating. It's just unhealthy. Or they could just clinging onto you. If that's not the case, then they could just be emotionally clinging onto you while you're trying to remain independent, emotionally independent in a healthy way. In this behavior they have, that's either like very imbalanced emotionally or manipulative, just unhealthy and toxic. It's just like it's knocking down this relationship or connection upside. It's like knocking it upside down, closing doors for them. This relationship, this mutual passion or whatever you might have for each other is just turning upside down. It's not working because of their unhealthy behavior or situation. And they could also be like threatening you, or just throw out threats that are like emotional blackmail. You know, threatening you to like leave this relationship or something. Or I don't know, there could be like some emotional blackmail or threats or something like that for some of you. Take it as it resonates. In any case, though, it's an unhealthy person. At least right now, they're unhealthy. And I think that you're not going to really want to work on this. You're going to come to a point where you're going to cut off communication with this person, and you're going to just shut off, you know, and then just not work on this anymore because you don't feel like, either you don't feel like it's worth it, or you don't feel like you're getting any clarity, or you may not think that there's potential for this to work, for this partnership or connection or situation. There could also be dishonesty involved, especially with the moon in reverse and stuff, and the devil over here, and like all this emotionally manipulative cards and energy. And then there could be some deceit or secrets involved that makes you just not want to work on this, you know? I feel you, Gemini. But yeah, once you cut off this person or situation and decide not to work on it anymore, it's like some healing gonna happen on their part. That's a lot of swords here. They're gonna turn like really anxious, fearful, worrisome, but it's like they're eventually gonna take a break and start healing because they're very unhealthy. So they need to heal. They need to take off these blindfolds and see things as they are so they can heal, but they're having a difficult time because they're all in their head. They're going to be all in their head, overthinking things, or just fearful, or they might feel like they're stuck in their own situation, but there is going to be healing for them. And for others, they could also fear being left alone. But I think it's what they need in order to find balance and heal. Especially if they're like emotionally codependent on you, Gemini, that makes sense that they'll be afraid of being abandoned or left, just being alone, being left alone with their own fears, own like poison. They need to clear out all that internal poison, man. That unhealthy behavior, toxic energy. Oh, wrong deck. Let's see what else is going on, Gemini, in your love life, and what energies are approaching you in the next coming week. This week, I'm sorry, until April 7th. And what messages does the universe have for you when it comes to your love connections? Okay. Gemini. Ooh, Judgment. It was coming. You could see it coming in the previous spread. Judgment, an awakening, a decision being made. Gaining some clarity. Ooh, you're gonna cut them off. Either you're gonna cut them off or they're gonna cut you off. But somebody's gonna turn cold and leave the other out in the dark and the cold, out of the relationship or this connection. Could be mutual. They're not gonna want to offer any love to you, any healing, any emotions. They're gonna shut off emotionally, or they're at least not gonna offer it to you or show it to you. You do have a pretty strong connection with this person. Mutual attraction. Oh yeah, definitely. Mutual love. for each other, a soul connection of some sort. I have two major connection cards on both of your, like your energy and theirs. Okay. Interesting. Whoa, the energies are so like contrasting each other, yours and theirs, Gemini. I'm about to show you. So yeah, the Judgment card is your central energy that's influencing you or that you're dealing with. So there's like a moment of awakening, gaining clarity, and making a very decisive, clear decision about this partnership or connection or situation. Your energies, Gemini, is coming up as the Five of Pentacles, along with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So being left out in the cold and turning either bitter or turning off communication completely. This is your energy, so it could be like that. It could go either way, so take it as it resonates. It could be where you leave them out in the cold by cutting off communication or turning very bitter towards them and critical or cold. Or it could be vice versa, where they are the ones who leave you, or leave this connection, leave you out in the cold. Yeah, because for you, it's like Queen of Swords in reverse. You know, Swords is like air, Gemini energy. So, yeah, you're not gonna really be feeling this connection. And for their energy, Gemini, for your person's energy, I have the Knight of Cups in reverse along with the Two of Pentacles. So they're trying to find balance. They're gonna shut off emotionally and not gonna wanna offer you any love or nurturing or even apologies or healing. They're not gonna offer you anything emotional, basically. But they're gonna try to gain balance again. If they do have financial issues, like material problems, they might also try to rebalance that too. But in any case, they're going to try to find a balance, and they're going to come to a decision that in order to do that, they need to shut off emotionally. You're going to shut off emotionally too if you haven't already, Gemini. I have the Empress in reverse along with the King of Wands in reverse. I don't think you have or you'll have much confidence in this connection to work. You're not going to really be in the mood to offer any love or nurturing or healing. The Venus energy is like upside down. So yeah, you're like shutting off your Venus side, the emotional loving side. And you might also lose passion, and like your interest in this connection or situation. You don't feel a whole lot of confident or trusting in this partnership, at least not right now, or you won't be soon. And then for them, I have the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Cups in reverse. So an equal give and take. They're gonna completely shut off from you. The Knight of Cups in reverse, and then underneath the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to be in a giving mood at all. They're not going to share love or anything with you, Gemini. They're going to keep to themselves, and they're going to be stuck on this emotional conflict that you guys are having or about to have. Or it could be emotional disappointment, a failure, conflict, a dispute, breakup, whatever it may be. Take it as it resonates. They're going to be trying to get over it, but I think they're going to be emotionally stuck on this whatever you had or going to have between you, and they're not going to be in a giving situation. There's like unequal give and take between you two, especially on their part. So moving on from that, for your energy, Gemini, I have the Lovers in reverse along with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Didn't I just get Eight of Pentacles in reverse for you like in the previous spread with the other deck? I think I did. Again, you're not going to want to work on this situation no matter what they do. Shut off or turn on or turn around. You're not going to want to work on it because this emotional connection or attraction that you have with them it's not going to be as strong anymore. You're not going to really feel it much anymore. So it's like because you don't feel like it's workable. It's like a situation with any practical working potential. So you're not going to really put in any effort into it because this lover's connection to you is going to feel like it's dying or just not as strong anymore. It's like weakening. And this is where the contrast comes in. When you're feeling that way, this is how they're feeling. That's a major contrast. I'm going to show you like next to each other. Look at this. This is you. By the way, the Lovers is a Gemini card, so you're going to not really be feeling in your element. Kind of feeling out of sorts, but not wanting to work on this. And on their side, it's like I have the Lover, like the Two of Cups in the upright, another like a love connection card, and then I have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, Pentacles and the Lover is reverse, Pentacles and the Two Cups in the upright. That's the contrast here. While you're feeling like your connection is dying, they feel like their connection is rekindling. It's strong. So it's like, it seems like the situation can turn into a one-sided situation. But they want this, they're going to want this connection with you. This is their energy. So Two of Cups, mutual love. You know, they're going to feel like they love you. They have connection with you. Soul connection, emotional, whatever tie they feel to you. They feel tied to you emotionally. And they feel like this is definitely something with so much potential. You guys could even like, create like this stable, long-lasting relationship that's like prosperous, that's fulfilling, that's, you can work it out in a tangible way and maybe even build a family if that's what you want, or they want. But it's like, the Ten of Pentacles is like material, tangible fulfillment. Getting all that, the fruit of your labor. So they feel like this relationship, this connection between you two has that potential. Meanwhile, you don't. You don't. You're being turned off and they're being turned on. That's crazy. But, yeah, again, I have the King of Cups in the upright along with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, I think that they really do think that there's like potential, a workable potential between you two. Because the Ace cards are all about potential and new beginnings. And with the Pentacle, it's like a practical, tangible way, in the material way. And with the King of Cups, it's like there's love, there's healthy love. But again, it's like they're not really like, they don't like to share that love a whole lot. They like to kind of keep to themselves, but they'll be in control of their love. But again, that doesn't mean they won't become toxic, because in the previous spread with the other deck, I had the King of Cups in the upright for them again, but it was like right next to the Devil card. So it's all up to them. They do think that this has a lot of potential, this connection between you two. But it's potential and it's this new start. And I think they're going to make an offer to you, Gemini. But whether you'll take it or not, that's up to you. It looks like you're going to be kind of turned off. But we'll see next week how your energies will change. But yeah, this was your weekly love reading, Gemini. If it did resonate with you in any kind of way, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys soon again. Bye bye. Take care.